When you get distracted for a moment during math class. When your chemistry teacher asks you a question and you answer it using your Breaking Bad knowledge. Dogs when they did something wrong. Cats. I work 9 to 5 in an office. Your shop is open from 9 to 5. I will never be able to go to your shop. Why did we design our society like this? I had nobody to go out with tonight, so I brought the real list. Paying monthly for an app service. Paying a one-time fee. New album coming soon. Ludwig van Beethoven started the countdown on Spotify. Pre-save now. Me thinking he lied. Me holding her halo while she's on demon time. What are the advantages of living alone? You can decide to starve and not feel guilty for starving another person. Shows grandma how to turn off her Wi-Fi. Grandma 5 minutes later. I'm once again asking for your technical support. I just learned that if the hermit crab finds a new shell that is too big, it will wait for other hermit crabs who need new shells to gather, and then they will organize themselves by size and trade shells, and I'm pissed that the crabs have a better housing market than we do. Me. Bullied. Parents. Ignore. Teachers. Ignore. Grandma. It's go time. Best book ever. How to Sleep Well. When you realize you have been reading with your eyes but not your brain for the last 3 pages. OMG, that cop lady slept with 5 co-workers, nurses everywhere. When you learn that an asteroid will hit Earth in 2032, knowing you would never afford a house nor retirement. Where do you see yourself in 40 years? Elderly woman accused of training her 65 cats to steal from neighbors. You're the most amazing woman I have met. I'm here for you. Text me when you need anything. Or so sweet of you. She's the one. Effing simple. I like your hair. Thanks, I spent the whole day curling it. I thought it was natural. If I had it curly I would straighten it. MFs when a cartoon's only animation is with 2 frames of a moving mouth. It's from Japan. MFs when a cartoon has painstakingly animated characters that took hours to draw. It's from America. Being alone on the toilet is proof that you'll always be alone when she goes down. We used to have it all. Beefy 5-layer 89 cents. Beefy 5-layer burrito $5.36. When you have a perfect joke but the topic changes before you can tell it. Banks when you owe them $1. Banks when they crash the entire financial market and need a $100 billion loan. Movie. I slept with your friend. Everybody. Ooh. 5-year-old me who just thought that they must have been tired. Take life one step at a time. The steps. Me waiting for February 14 knowing that I'll end up like this. It has never been any different. I'm sorry but I can't go. My girlfriend didn't allow it. We live in a world where Lego has a label telling you not to eat it, but British food doesn't. Drake files lawsuits in order to prevent a Grammy-winning song calling him a from being played on national television. Kendrick not only plays the song but calls out Drake while looking at the camera with the textbook definition of a she-eating grin. The Smurfs too. Perhaps I treated you too harshly. The chef who spent 3 years in culinary school watching me burn my tongue on the first bite of his food. How it feels when you sick as F and that one nostril clears up for a minute. By 30 you should have been born, lived for 30 years, be 30 years old. 1 hour here is 7 years on Earth. I know that just wanted some me time. It's time to run a blood test. Oh see, this is the funniest she I have seen all goddamn week. My girlfriend accepting my weird. When you ask your dad why he smells like Jack Daniels and he just beats your A. Alright then, keep your secrets. Nice argument. However, I have already depicted you as the Sobsals No Chud and myself as the Chad Penguin. I don't know why aliens don't make contact with us. Humans with literally every living organism ever encountered. Me staring at a picture of my co-worker's kids a little too long so they never show me again. A long time ago an engineer decided he hated children and wanted to watch them burn. My boss legitimately praising my work, my traumatized day thinking he's gonna fire me. I love you too. Girls with the time machine. I'm your granddaughter, really. Kanye West with the time machine. Officer, she's up here. What kind of tea is this? Oh, I boiled some Gatorade. When you call your pet's name and you start hearing the pitter patter of their little paws as they make their way to you. 9 years old me choosing education over money. 19 years old me lacking money to complete my education. Young lad wins a lottery and finds not one but 2 girls who love him for his personality. The European mind cannot comprehend the joy of watching a bunch of dudes give each other brain damage while running around with a weird looking ball. My driving instructor after I have hit the curb for the 4th time. When someone turns the lights on to talk to me like I can't hear in the dark. Me trying to look good in pictures, my eyes. Sad to see one of our 80s heroes living on the streets. Grandpa, why are you driving so fast in the wrong lane? Grandma is waiting, but she's led. Companies showing 200% profit they made last year. Companies showing 2% hike they gave their employees. Me at night wondering how I always ruin things. Watching current events has become my main form of control. Once at a sleepover I asked my friend if she wanted a midnight snack and she said no because she wasn't hungry. No, I don't eat at midnight because I'm hungry, I eat because I'm empty inside. Now would you like to have nachos with me or not, Rebecca? Seth Rogen says he doesn't want children because it does not sound fun. It's actually crazy we figured out how to grow real diamonds that are cheaper and better quality than the real thing and so many people are still like no thanks, the suffering is what makes it special. Therapist, Morgan White man isn't real, he can't hurt you. Morgan White man. F it's today, what's next? Tomorrow. I can't do it anymore. Doctor, you need at least 8 hours of sleep. My anxiety, how about none? My depression, how about 15? My suicidal thoughts, how about forever? You're coming home with me, to lie. I told my husband he looked hot by saying watch out he's a lady chiller and he got visibly upset and frowned and said I don't do that, I don't chill ladies. Somewhere along the way companies convinced the population that a job was a favor to them and workers were beholden because of it. No, a job is you selling them your time and effort. If they can't afford it or won't pay what you need they can F off. Cultivate that attitude. I identify with Belle the most because she would rather read books than talk to the people in her town. Me in my room imagining fake scenarios and hurting my own feelings. The only way to forget the mistakes you made in the past is to make even bigger and graver mistakes in the present. My bed before school. Me, animals shouldn't be caged, birds shouldn't be caged, say no to leather, chicken nuggets yum, fish and chips yum yum, hamburger yum yum yum. When my brain goes on a little adventure instead of attending the conversation I'm having. When caps lock is on and you use shift on the first letter. Fitness pros weightlifters. That one lanky blue collar worker friend. Developing. Young Thug has slain a mythical serpent in the Pacific Ocean. Young Thug slayed the mythical serpent in the Atlantic, not the Pacific. Internet arguments in 2034. There used to be snow during winter. Source. When it's Valentine's Day and I receive a message from my crush. Wait, what? It's her wedding invitation. Pregnant lady eats an apple. The doctor who was supposed to deliver the baby that day. When the new boss in a Souls-like game grabs you and picks you up, my time has come. What it looks like. What it feels like. Me under the crushing weight of 2 very manageable tasks. How much do you overthink? Me, your lever chiller bug, and wonder if their mama is sitting up waiting for them to come home but they're late.
Spare change? Spare change, ma'am?